Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And we're going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. But before I even pull any cards or shuffle any cards, the angels are giving me an intuitive message to share with you. I feel that you're going to be seeing double numbers. So you're going to see double numbers like 12, 12, 11, 11, 13, 13, because these are huge signs of movement and change. You may also be seeing master numbers. Master numbers are numbers like 222 or 444 or 333 or 777, but they're giving me significantly, especially if you're about to come into contact, because they have words they want to say to you. They may be struggling to communicate. If you're seeing the 1111 and you're seeing that number, it's a sign from the universe to trust, to make a wish. If you're seeing 1212, you're being reminded you're building a solid future. If you're seeing 1313, it's a huge sign of opportunities. You may be seeing mirrored numbers too, like 1221 or 1331, but they show me in my mind specifically 1111, 1212 and 1313. So if you've been seeing those numbers, there's a huge sign of communication coming in, or the reconciliation, the apology you may be wanting. It's a big sign of something shifting here. So I'm going to bring in 4 decks for this reading. We're going to bring in my deck, the Twin Flame Guidance Love Oracle, and the Angel Numbers Oracle, because, you know, we're connected with angel numbers here, so I want to bring some numbers in. I also want to bring in the Spirit Animal Wisdom cards. This is a great deck by Katie Jane Wright, and I want to bring in a bit of wisdom and knowledge from the spiritual realms through the Ascension cards with Diana Cooper, because this is, after all, a journey of ascension, where you grow as a soul and you get stronger and more powerful as a light worker, as a psychic being having this human experience. So I want to connect with this deck as well. They give me fear. So let go of any fear, because you're going to find out what you're here to do. So thank you, angels. What's the guidance around you? And remember, if you would like a more personal reading, you can email me for one at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you right now? And what's the message or the guidance for you? Got 1 card. What's the message or the guidance for your person? We've got 2 cards. And what's the guidance for the journey itself right now? The guidance for the journey. Oh my goodness me, there's a structure deck card there. And if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that I do use different decks of cards when I'm doing a reading. So for example, I'm using 4 decks today, not just 1. So when I'm putting the cards back together, sometimes I'm distracted, or they look the same. So sometimes a card will come in. Look at this. What is the Divine Masculine learning right now? This is from a completely different deck than this one. So I feel this is also a huge sign that they are learning lessons. And maybe that's the reason why I've been guided to bring the Ascension deck in today. So we'll see how that card actually resonates with the journey messages when we get there. Interesting. Thank you, angels. So what's the energy or the animal around you today, and why? And that one, or 2 more there. I feel they need to come out though. What's the energy around them today? There we go. And this one. And what's the energy around the journey? Look at that, flew out for the journey. Just 1 animal assisting. What's the guidance for you today? Straight out, 2 cards. What's the guidance for them today? What's the guidance for them today? What do we need to know? And what's the guidance for the journey itself? Wow, look at that. Wow. And then what numbers are you being guided to for you? Straight out. What numbers are they being guided to? Straight out. Wow. Oh my goodness me, spiritual power. They're stepping into their spiritual power. They've got 999 master number coming through. That's huge for them. And what's the energy around the journey? I feel they are stepping into their masculine power. Again, it doesn't really matter whether you see yourselves masculine, feminine. This is you, them in the journey. I feel your person is stepping into their power. Their true power, whether it's as a masculine or a feminine, but I feel this is more a masculine power energy, to be able to step up and take the lead, to reach out to you, to work on their mission and their purpose. They're realising why they've come. This is huge, okay? Huge. So let's see what the message is for you. So the number sequence connected with you is 5s or 8s. So you may well be seeing 555, 888. You could even see 55, 55 or 88, 88. Changes lead to success. So what you're being shown is all the things that are happening right now, all the changes that are taking place in your life. And obviously the biggest change we've had is the change into the new year. And the next real change is coming in with the 11-1 portal, but also there's a big shift happening with the transition from the dragon to the snake. So these changes coming in are leading to success. And I love that we've got the word success because we had that in yesterday's daily love reading. So everything that's happening is leading to success. Now, the message for you is you will come into union well. So if you've seen 555, 888, 5s are about change, rapid change. 8s are about abundance and receiving your dream, really. So there's a huge message that says you will come into union. So if this is on your mind, if you're thinking, are we going to be together? Are we going to have a relationship? Are we going to have that life together? The answer is yes, because the angels are confirming that to you, especially if you're seeing 555, 888, or any of the master mirrored numbers I've spoke about. 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 31 as well, they're giving me, but 13, 13. You will come into union and make a strong commitment to each other. Now, for some of you, that strong commitment will be to get married. For others, you don't need that marriage because it's already a strong commitment. A strong commitment for some of you may mean living together or having a child together. So you know what this journey is. For some of you, may get a dog or you may get cats or you may have animals together. A strong commitment. And he says marriage, twin flames, mission, purpose, soul growth, 999. Weddings and invitation. Now, it's really powerful that we've got 999 because they've got the 999 or the 99 for spiritual power. So it's another sign of spiritual power. So it shows how this reading is interconnecting. So for some of you, there's going to be marriage. For some of you, there'll be a wedding. And you may be receiving invitations about that right now from heaven, previews. So you may be getting invited to weddings, or you may be dealing with purpose. So you may be recognizing more and more what you're here to do. So you have a mission together to be on purpose as twin flames to make changes in both of your lives to be together in union that lead to success. And I feel that many of you will understand what your mission is or what your purpose is when you're in union. Remember, union is the relationship. Being in the relationship, reunion is coming back together. Remember, there's a difference. And some of you will maybe be having dreams about this. Maybe you have a dream about what your twin is going to be doing in union, or what you are going to be doing. So, maybe they are creative. Maybe they love to paint or draw or write, and you can see them in a dream doing that. So it's a preview of what's coming. Now, we've got the squirrel coming through, which is really powerful because the squirrel is the gatherer. So you're gathering everything you need right now. The spiritual maintenance going on in your life. That's why you're seeing 555 and 888, because the changes are taking place to bring in what you want. So if you've been clearing the clutter, or learning lessons and gathering knowledge, this is preparing you for union. It says, be your own caretaker. Be good to yourself. Look after yourself. Give back to you. Because everything you're going through and doing right now is preparing you for your union. You've got Lord Ganesh coming through again here, the elephant. So I'm seeing this as Lord Ganesh, and we connected with him yesterday and in the weekly reading. That he is helping you to trust that all the obstacles have been removed. But the elephant today, the spirit animal elephant, is helping you to ground yourself. So you don't get lost in your thoughts or go off in your mind or worry about what they're doing in the karmic situation or anything else. You are grounding your energy so you're not away with the fairies, allowing your ego to cause you problems. It says ground your energies and emotions deep into the earth. So today would be a great day to connect with nature, to go for a walk, maybe ground yourself by hugging a tree or sitting on the ground or connecting with the ground. And obviously if it's not warm enough to do that, you can just kind of take your shoes off, socks off, tights off, whatever you're wearing on your feet, and feel the ground underneath you. If you're sitting on a chair, make sure you're feeling that ground. If you're meditating, try and ground your energy. So it's okay to lie down, but maybe sit and ground yourself, maybe sit in the yoga position, and then you can really feel the power of nature, as above, so below. You've got the hare, which is a huge sign of Easter and rebirth and coming together. And this is a really fertile time right now anyway, between now and April, a time of big change. So this is a huge sign of spring and things coming together, springing forward, renewed energy, renewed life, seasons changing, and you're being given strength as well. So you have all the strength within you and above you to get through what you're going through. It says take time to make clear decisions, bring awareness and light to the situation. So while they are making decisions, and remember they need time to do that, to make clear decisions, to be very clear about what they want so they don't feel pressured or obligated, then you're bringing your energy into awareness of the present moment, and that illuminates everything. So what I'm feeling with this is give them time to make clear decisions. Don't rush anything forward or force anything or put down an ultimatum. Focus on coming into your own awareness of where you are and what you need to heal and change, and that will bring light to the situation. And light is also about lightening the load and simplifying things. And you've got the raven, the crow or the raven, huge sign of psychic awareness and power. You are a wise woman or a wise man. A change is coming. That's why, again, you're seeing the 555 or the 888, because a change is coming that's going to lead you into your union. So if you're hearing crows cawing, I hear them all the time, the crows, or you're hearing a raven or, raven, crow, I feel I'm connecting with both energies here. I know they're different birds, but I'm connecting with both pretty much the same, whether you're seeing a crow or a raven. It's reminding you that these changes are happening. So it's like an omen of a change coming in here. Now you've got the Pleiades and Orion. Wow. So the first thing I'm connecting with here is Archangel Orion saying to you, your dreams are manifesting. You will come into union. You're being prepared for it right now. So affirm, I honour the masters of Orion and visit them in my sleep. So this is a huge sign about dreams. Remember, we've just spoke about dreams. You're going to be having vivid dreams about your future. They're going to come to you in a dream and show you how they feel. It says the great masters of Orion invite you to visit Orion in meditation or sleep to receive a download of cosmic wisdom. So what I'm actually connecting with here, because I'm connecting with this intuitively, is that when you're meditating or in a dream state, you're going to receive a preview of what's coming. So you may have a dream about being in union, or you may have a dream about the way the relationship is going to be, or as I said, you may have a dream about what their mission is going to be. You're going to be dreaming these things in. It says this is an honour, so prepare yourself. And I feel this is what you're being reminded. Being a twin flame, coming into union is an honour. So prepare yourself. That's why you have to be prepared. That's why it takes time, because it's an honour to be a twin flame in union. It says this is an honour, so prepare yourself with intention during the day by showering yourself, lighting a candle, playing sacred music or walking in nature. Then you will receive much spiritual light. Now, it says showering yourself. It says showering. And showering is kind of when you have a shower and you release all your burdens. You feel the water cleansing you. So it may well be actual showering, but I'm connecting with being showered by light. So visualize light coming in all around you in a shower, maybe lighting a candle, playing music that you love, walking in nature, doing all that, grounding yourself, doing things that connect you with your soul. It says Orion is the soul star chakra of the universe. You may find it helpful to ask Archangel Michael, and they give me Michael. It says Moriel here, but I'm connected with Michael, to light up your personal soul star chakra, which is above your head, to facilitate your connection. So you can connect with your soul star chakra, which is around here, that will shoot light in. And Archangel Uriel will bring that in as well, illuminate you. So I feel really you can connect with whichever archangel you are guided to. So it could be Moriel. I don't personally work with Moriel. It could be Metatron. It could be Uriel. It could be Michael. It could be anyone you're connecting with. I'm really feeling Archangel Orion, though, bringing this dream into reality. As above, so below, bringing in what you are dreaming about in the 5D into your physical world. And you've got the Pleiades. Says, affirm, I open my heart to love and healing from the Pleiades. So the Pleiades energy is assisting your heart to open and allow healing in, to reconcile you and bring you back together. Now I'm connecting in this with Archangel Raguel, because he is the harmonizer. So he's going to help you to harmonize your life and your connection and bring you back together. It says the Pleiadians are great healers. They love earth and all who live on her. By drawing this card, you are being invited to open your heart to Pleiadian healing. Let them enfold you in their loving, healing blue light, so their wisdom and gifts flow into you. So whether you believe in the Pleiadians or you're connecting with the angels, you're receiving exactly what you need. It says when you have absorbed these qualities into your energy field, you're able to pass them on to others. So this is really about how you receive downloads from heaven to be able to pass on knowledge and wisdom to others. And that's what you gather with the squirrel. So the squirrel is helping you to access information and gather information so you can help others with that as part of your purpose. It says, remember that the animals who come from the Pleiades, sheep, pandas and pigs, heal people and the land. bless them and honour their work for our planet. So sheep, pandas and pigs. Now pandas are very rare. So really what the panda is saying to you is you are rare and you are special and valuable. There's nobody like you. And you don't have to follow the crowd. So the sheep is also reminding you that you are watched over because Jesus is your shepherd and he never lets his flock go far. So you are watched over, but you're also here to be a leader. And the pig is also about looking after yourself better and being good to yourself. So remember, you are strong and powerful. Now, the energy around your person today, look at this, spiritual power. So they are stepping more and more into their spiritual power, recognizing more and more that they have a mission here, that they've got more to do than what they're currently doing. So for them, we've got you are a true inspiration. Now, they're being guided by you, and they see you as a true inspiration, a light worker, someone who works their light and shines it bright. They are saying this to you. You inspire me. You are a true inspiration to me. Maybe they've said that to you recently, or you felt that they've come to you in a dream and said that, because you're independent. In their eyes, you are independent. You are successful no matter what you're doing. You are brilliant, inspiring. You're that lighthouse. And you're being guided by the cat. The cat is very independent. So they see you as an independent being. And that's inspiring them to do the same. So remember, you are the leader in this journey because you lead and they follow. Now, obviously, it's up to them to step forward in their own life and make changes, but you help them, you inspire them to be a better version of themselves just by being you. So they are really saying to you, thank you for shining your light. Thank you for doing what you've come here to do. Thank you for being authentic. They are thanking you for all the things that you naturally do. And that's bringing easier times ahead in. So they feel because you're the example, they can do it too. So for example, say if you've just walked away from your own karmic situation and they want to do the same, you show them it's possible. Or if you're living your authentic truth and they're wearing a mask, you show them it's possible. So a new chapter is coming. A new beginning is coming. Help is at hand. There's no need for them to worry because things are getting better. And there's no need for you to worry because the angels are guiding the both of you. So there's a recovery happening here with Archangel Raphael, bringing in improvements, physical improvements, health improvements. So they're feeling better about themselves. So I feel they've been working more on their self-confidence. Maybe they've been working on their body a bit more. So maybe moving into the new year, they've been looking at their diet or their lifestyle or their own health and have been making changes. So they're starting to feel much better. More in tune with themselves, more confident, stronger. And that's because they're leaving things behind. Now, we've also got the dog. So the dog is about loyalty. They are very loyal to you. They are very, very loyal to you. And that dog is showing that to you. And they are loyal to this mission and purpose. They don't want to mess you around. They don't want to be messed around. They just want to live a peaceful life. And that's what they're moving towards. So the dog here is connected with divine service. How can you serve yourself better? So the dog is really helping them to master their own mind and their own thoughts and their own life. So they're starting to question their life. They're taking a reality check and they're saying, how can I serve myself better? And that's by giving themselves permission to love you, giving themselves permission to be happy, to follow their desires and their passions and not feel guilty about it, to move on from things they've outgrown and that no longer serve them. And some of them may actually have a dog. So just like you may have a cat or maybe you have a dog yourself, but they may have a dog. And that dog may be an inspiration to them also, or they may come to you with a dog. So huge sign about changes here. We've also got the lion. So obviously the lion can indicate Leo. So that may mean something for your connection. But what I'm feeling here is really since the Leo season, since August 2024, the Lion's Gate, they've really been stepping into their truth. They've realised, yes, I can honour myself now, and I'm going to. Honour your soul and celebrate its journey. So they are starting to celebrate this journey more and more by allowing themselves to feel it. And what I'm seeing intuitively, I don't know if you can see that, it's not a snake, but I'm seeing a snake wrapped around the lion's neck there. So I'm seeing that the snake is helping them to be strong and forcing them to change. So this is a huge sign of change coming into their lives and their connection. And the field mouse is also what's happening in the silence. So if there is silence between you, if they are quiet as a mouse, they are getting a lay of the land. They're working out what to do. They're putting plans into place. And again, look at that. We've got the word success. I love this. We've had it in this reading today. We've had it in yesterday's reading. Success. Believe in yourself and dare to dream big. So they are now taking control of their lives. It doesn't matter what's happened in your journey before. They are so close now to achieving this. They are so close to breaking free of their karmic cycles and stepping out of their comfort zones, because they are starting to believe in themselves more and more. They're starting to believe that they can be happy and they can live an authentic life with you, and they are being guided to change. So we've got Neptune energy around them. So the affirmation is, I attune to the wisdom of Atlantis and Lemuria held in Neptune. Now this is also water energy. So what I'm connecting with here is that they are tapping in with their emotions and their feelings, and they're allowing themselves to feel things. So as Neptune is the planet of higher spirituality, this is why we've got 9-9 for that. And the wisdom of Atlantis and Lemuria is held within its ascended aspect. You are blessed, for you only receive this card when you are ready to receive their information. So your person is now ready to receive downloads and information and move forward in their life and their mission and their purpose. Their guidance is to tune into the Earth Star Chakra, then connect with Neptune, the cosmic Earth Star Chakra. Archangel Sandalphon oversees this center. Now, Archangel Sandalphon is the angel of prayer. So he's the one who hears prayers and takes them to heaven. But he's also the angel of music. And music is very powerful for your person because they do connect with music a lot. Some of them are very musical. They may be singers, songwriters, maybe the musicians. But a lot of them love music. They love to listen to music. They shuffle songs the way that we, feminines, shuffle cards, because they receive answers in there. It allows them to feel things and to connect with you in a very deep way. So Sandalphon is nurturing their divine potential and helping them download the spiritual light they're waiting for. This will expand their consciousness and greatly assist their ascension journey. So this is so powerful because they are ascending and they are preparing. Especially if they've been experiencing cold and flu-like symptoms since December, really, because that's them preparing for the new. They're being prepared for the new. So they're going through physical preparation in their body and in their mind, and you're going through physical preparation in your outside world because you may be clearing the clutter, making space, preparing for them. So you're both preparing for union, remember. So the energy around the journey is, look at this, 29, the doors are opening. So you may be seeing master numbers like 222, 999. Remember, they've got the 9s. So I feel you may be seeing 222 and they're seeing 999. Because the 222 is a huge sign of their love and the universal power. And the 999 is the spiritual power. The doors are opening for your union, for your mission, for your purpose. And the guidance is sleepless nights and anxiety. So if you're having sleepless nights or you're in anxiety, it's because you can feel the changes. Remember, these are going to be big changes to bring you together. So they can also be endings of karmic cycles. And when cycles end in that way, it causes conflict and drama. They are missing you and worried that you might move on. So they're also really worried about time running out. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to waste any more time. And they don't want you with anyone else. But remember, you're mirroring at each other as well. So there's mirrored energy there. You're feeling what you're both feeling. So if you're focusing on the love, they're focusing on the love. If you're focusing on the anger, they're going to feel that too. Frustration, tears, overthinking, mind games. Their mind plays games. It doesn't mean they're playing games with you. Their mind will play tricks on them. Just like your mind can play tricks on you when you look at social media or anything else. The angels say, get up, warrior. You are bigger than this trigger. You are tougher than the challenge. You must fight for this love. Archangel Michael is bringing in strength because a new beginning is ahead. So obviously this can be the fear around making the change. And Archangel Michael is giving them the strength to change and you. And this is what they are learning. So it's really powerful this card came out because it wasn't supposed to be in the deck. But everything happens for a reason. There's no coincidences. Everything is synchronized perfectly. What is the masculine learning right now? They are learning to step into their spiritual power. They are learning to become the warrior and fight for this love and take the lead in the connection. And that's why we've got the swan, because they are inspired by you and they are going through, like you are, a graceful transformation. Soften your heart and find your flow. So feminines, this is a message for you collectively You must soften your heart to this journey and to your person and find the flow so you don't blame them or stress out. It's a graceful transformation that you're both going through. And that's why you've got Lord Maitreya here. Affirmation is, I connect with the great white brotherhood and radiate pure white light today. So if you are struggling with anything, just see white light all around you. And look how many swans there are here. 4 swans. This is collective feminine energy. Bringing in that light and love. Helping the masculines to feel safe and warm and inspired. It says, Lord Maitreya is head of the great white brotherhood. The beings whose auras radiate the pure white of integrity and high intention. Now, I'm actually connected with Jesus in this card. You can connect with this Lord Maitreya if you want to, whomever you believe in and connect with, but I've got Jesus coming through. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to examine every area of your life carefully and practice purity of thought, word and deed. So Jesus helping you and them to see things through the eyes of love, not fear, to have a very clear look at your life, to forgive everything and rise, and to say, right, I know what I need to do and I know what I need to change. And the reason Jesus coming through as well is he had a really hard mission. He had to die on the cross and everything he went through. So, and they give me fear around that. And he's the perfect person to lead your person out of fear, to move towards their mission. Because there's fear there. They give me channel fear, which is burpee energy. And they're saying this to both of you. You were asked to be an example of right, again, light as well, but right. Living for your light will then draw many to the Ascension way. So you have a mission together to guide others to their unions or their mission or their purpose. Your reward is the peace that passes all understanding and the joy of flowing smoothly on your higher path in life. So when you are in union, you're going to feel like you're on your higher path. Now, that doesn't mean you feel like you are above others. It means you feel like, wow, I've done the work to get into union. Now there's more to be done. So you're going to feel in a powerful place in your life. And you've actually overcome all the obstacles and drama and all the struggles. And divine timing has aligned it to be so. And it's really important, that you look back at your life with love. Because if you look back and you think, wow, now I know why that didn't happen at that time because of this, this and this. You recognise how powerful and how wonderful God's time is, because we want things and it's not the right time. God knows the exact right time to give you your union and give you everything that you've asked for, because at the time that God gives it to you, you're both ready for it. We know we're not ready when we get triggered and other things come up, and we're always going to get triggered because we have an ego, but we learn how to handle it better. And that's what you need to know. So the message today is those number sequences are showing you that you're getting ready for union. You're being prepared for it. They're becoming more spiritual. You're going to have dreams about this too, because everything is aligning you ready for union. Very powerful reading today. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.